inland. Then by 2:30 and 3 o'clock, we're tracking scattered rain working into our metro counties, into Brevard County, continuing to push to the south and west. By 4:30, 5 o'clock, still scattered rain with some thunderstorms. And those thunderstorms could linger as late as 7 o'clock tonight. And overnight tonight, we'll have some lingering showers. Maybe tonight you're heading out to Halloween Horror Nights. The biggest concern is just going to be around opening time for those showers and thunderstorms. But going throughout the late night hours and then into the 2 a.m. closing, a lot of us will start to dry out. Just maybe 1 or 2 showers across our coastline for the overnight hours. Now this weekend, front stays down to the south. High pressure is up north, so we're dealing with drier conditions, plenty of sunshine, as well as low humidity, but our temperatures still staying the same into the middle and upper 80s this weekend. Starting off a new work week next week, mostly sunny, a few passing showers and highs in the upper 80s. It is 6:51. Let's get over to Paola Arruda with a check on traffic.
All right, good morning, Kellianne. Good morning, everyone. We are following some issues right now. First, in Seminole County, you can see that there is an incident right there on I-4 eastbound, but it seems like either side of the roadway, emergency crews are blocking off the left-hand lane on I-4 west and eastbound because of this incident. This is near the Heathrow area, just past Lake Mary Boulevard, and you can see all of that traffic backed up on either side of the roadway there. So definitely give yourself a bit of extra time if you're heading out there now. Also, I want to talk about this police activity that we've been following on the turnpike southbound near Apopka Vineland Road. This is in Gotha, also causing quite a delay in that area. And taking a look at some of those drive times heading out on I-4 westbound, you are all in the green and good to go this morning.
Anything in the tropics, no development expected in the next 7 days for the first time since 2016. This is really great news for us here in Central Florida. Now today we're going to be tracking a few showers, a couple of thunderstorms for the afternoon, but this morning maybe just a few isolated showers. Today up to a 60% coverage of rain, down to 50% Thursday, and drier air for the weekend. Paola.
And we are tracking a crash right now in Seminole County. This is on I-4 eastbound. This is near Heathrow, and you can see that emergency crews are blocking off the left-hand lane on either side of the roadway there. So definitely give yourself some extra time. You can see heavy backups on either side of the roadway there. So seek some alternate routes if you can.
In Volusia County, Paola Arruda joins us with the latest. Paola.
Yeah, good morning, Christina. Good morning, everyone. We are tracking this incident on I-95 southbound just before State Road 400 eastbound. A call came in about a vehicle in the water. The vehicle is now out of the water, but the ramp in that area in Volusia County is blocked off. So definitely give yourself some extra time if you are heading out there. We're also following this incident along I-4 eastbound. This is near the Heathrow area in Lake Mary, where you can see that car that went off the guardrail. Either side of the shoulders are blocked off at this time. You can see plenty of heavy traffic, though, on either side of the roadway. Kellianne?
Good morning, everyone. Starting out this morning with mostly cloudy conditions. We're also keeping our eye on first warning radar. A couple of showers are possible throughout the morning. The only rain that I'm seeing, though, at this point in time is right around Lake County, almost around the Lake County, Orange County line. It's just a couple of showers there. And a lot of the rain that we were tracking in Port Orange and South Daytona is quickly beginning to dissipate. But maybe 1 or 2 isolated showers are still possible this morning. And then this afternoon, we track scattered rain and thunderstorms. And just like the past couple of days, a couple of those thunderstorms or heavy rainfall could produce some localized flooding. So we're going to be watching that potential across much of Central Florida today. Central Florida's certified most accurate forecast shows drier conditions by the weekend with lower humidity.
In Orange.
Good Wednesday morning, everyone. I'm Alan Campbell. It is 7:56. Let's bring it right now. First warning meteorologist Kellianne Klass. And Kellianne, people may be happy to hear that this drier weather seems to be on the way out for the weekend.
You know, this week it's going to be wonderful. We just have to make it to the weekend first off. And right now, a lot of us waking up to overcast conditions for our inland locations. But for our coastline, actually not a bad start. A mix of sun and clouds for now. But I care about maybe 1 or 2 showers this morning. That's why I have a small chance for an isolated shower. Then looking ahead to the afternoon, just like the past several days, scattered rain, scattered thunderstorms, where some of those thunderstorms could produce some pockets of heavier rainfall. So we're watching that flooding threat today and into tomorrow. But starting Friday, conditions improve, and this weekend we'll have mostly sunny conditions and low humidity. Paola.
All right, good morning, everyone. Right now, we are tracking some issues on the map. We have this one incident on I-95 southbound just before State Road 400 eastbound, and we know that a car ran into the retention pond there, but it seems like all passengers made it out of the vehicle. No injuries were reported, but that ramp is blocked off in Volusia County, so just make sure to watch out for that area if you are heading out now. We also have this vehicle that ran into the guardrail right here on I-4 westbound. This is an area just off of Lake Mary Boulevard in the Heathrow Lake Mary area, and it seems like they have loaded this up, but just gives yourself plenty of extra time because we're seeing some heavier delays.
Let's bring in first warning meteorologist Kellianne Klass. Kellianne, we do have the possible threat for flooding again today, maybe even tomorrow before things start to dry out.
Today, it's potential all across Central Florida.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, it's only for our central and southern locations. And then looking ahead to the weekend, huge changes in our forecast. So when we say that we're watching the flood threat, there is a small chance that there could be some flooding, but it's very localized flooding. We're not looking at widespread flooding, but underneath some of the heavier downpours, wherever those heavy rain bands set up, that's where we could see a quick 2 to 4 inches of rainfall, which gives us that flooding. At least right now things are pretty quiet, but this is the system responsible for the very soggy stretch that we've had, especially in the afternoons and evenings. Now this morning, maybe 1 or 2 showers in the forecast, but it'll be the afternoon and evening, 3, 4, 5 o'clock. That will track scattered rain and scattered thunderstorms. Right now, though, most of us are nice and quiet. First warning radar tracking relatively dry conditions. Just a couple of showers right now directly over Oviedo, working away from Winter Springs, and a few more showers around Palm Coast and Bunnell. Otherwise, a lot of us are waking up to mostly cloudy conditions, especially for our inland locations. Towards our coastline, we have a little bit more sunshine. But this afternoon, with that cloud cover and a northerly wind picking up at 10 to 15 miles per hour, our temperatures will only rise into the middle and upper 80s today. Now, as we go into the afternoon, we'll gradually develop more rainfall. 1, 2 o'clock, scattered rain. By 4 o'clock, scattered rain and thunderstorms. This latest run of Futurecast not showing intense rain, but with a slow moving system and heavy rain. Again, that's what we're going to be worrying about for that potential of flooding. 7 o'clock, working through our central and southern locations with a couple of thunderstorms. And then overnight tonight, most of that thunderstorm activity clears out, but maybe just 1 or 2 lingering showers in the forecast. Then this weekend, that trough moves away. We'll still have a couple of showers in southwest Florida and South Florida, maybe in some of our southern locations here in Central Florida. But overall, we're only looking at an isolated rain chance Saturday and Sunday. It's a 10 to 20% coverage of rain with lower humidity. Our dew point levels drop off into the comfortable category on our muggy meter this weekend. So this weekend's forecast looking good. We just have to get through today and tomorrow with the scattered showers and thunderstorms, and highs all week long hover in the middle and upper 80s. It is going on 8:19. Let's get over to Paola Arruda with the check on traffic.
Holding right now.
Good morning, Christina. Well, we do have one crash in Orange County on Orange Blossom Trail. This is north at State Road 482, which is Sand Lake Road. That right lane is blocked off, so definitely give yourself some extra time if you're heading out there this morning. Kellianne?
Good morning, everyone. Starting off this morning, depending on your location, either some sunshine or overcast conditions. A little bit more cloud cover for our inland spots, but New Smyrna Beach, you're waking up to beautiful sunshine this morning. As we go into the afternoon time frame, we'll track scattered rain and thunderstorms, but this morning, maybe just 1 or 2 sprinkles across our I-95 locations. High temperatures today reach the middle and upper 80s. We'll have another round of rainfall tomorrow afternoon.